restart by Cole Custer down into one, but Christopher Bell got a great turn two down the back straightaway, side by side.
Side by side for the lead, 3 wide for fourth back there. Harrison Burton went 3 wide on the bottom. Has to be very careful, very flat down there, trying to get the power down. Well executed, is be able to force the issue, maybe clear it down here, but the battle for the lead is still on between Bell and Custer.
How about this side-by-side battle? That's a great sign for us. 2 grooves, both have grip. Christopher Bell cleared him in the middle of 1 and 2.
I don't know if Cole Custer's going to be okay with that. He's going to try to cross him back over. He looks low down the backstretch. A half car length back. Bell kind of cheats the bottom. The double zero will chase down into the corner.
That is really impressive by Cole to push the issue there this early in the race. I think these two guys know. Look at them trading paint off of turn 4. I think they know that they can't let one another take the lead and control this race.
We saw it last week in Kentucky. These two swapped the lead, and whoever had the lead controlled the race. They can control the pace. They can use the entire track. The double zero does not want to give it up, but it's going to be hard to contend from that lower lane. And like that, the 20 clears it. But look at that left rear tire of the 20 guys. No more yellow riding, no more Goodyear. We're going to have to see if that holds up.
It makes me nervous early in the race. We see so many left rear tires get cut. Just a little bit of contact. Doesn't take much.
As we see right there, the lead gets sorted out. A battle back there. I think that's Brandon Jones in the 19, that all-black car. He's inside that 18, that Dex car. That is Harrison Burton behind him. That red number 7 is Justin Allgaier. On board with Harrison Burton. Gets a good launch off turn 2, Dale.
Even with that battle happening up front, those two guys have drove away from the rest of the field, and it's no secret they have been the 2 dominant cars all weekend long.
I bet Tyler Reddick driving to the very bottom of the racetrack trying to get underneath Briscoe trying to get underneath the 19 at the same time.
That is such a great job by Reddick of taking that bottom lane away. I don't think he thought he could pass Briscoe, but if he could keep Briscoe from crossing back over and using that bottom lane for exit, he would have a chance. Once again, he's got to clog up that lane as the battle for the lead kind of heats up a little bit. That double zero stays close.
Reddick still trying to get down in the corner there. Hey, he's got some more on the double zero.
So that opening lap question as to why Cole Custer took the top lane, and I'm going to tell you, I believe it's because of confidence. He was told by Mike Shiplett on the pace laps, that's his crew chief, hey, you take whatever lane you want. I will support you whatever you choose. Cole took the top lane, ultimately didn't lead the first lap, but Marty, he's full of confidence today.
And I think Christopher Bell, Dave, driving with a little bit of fury here early in the race. They feel like for the last couple of weeks, they've had the best car in practice and haven't backed it up in the race. We've seen him in the post-race interviews. He hasn't been very happy. So yesterday, they felt like they had the best car, and today, they wanted to back that up. They've been the best on short tracks. And Jeff, I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I think the 20 feels like they've got something to prove today to make a statement. Hey, we're the team to beat at short tracks and these flat tracks for the rest of the year.
Oh, I agree 100%. Christopher Bell on the 1.5 miles talked about he had to bring the fight to Reddick, right? And then guess who took it to all of them? That was Cole Custer. So now he's on a place where Bell has been so good. Bell needs to take charge back on a racetrack where he won on last year.
Seeing right here, welcome to New Hampshire. There's one thing to make lap time, another thing to pass. The 18 of Harrison Burton, I believe, is faster than Paul Menard, but he's faster in the same line, in the preferred line. When Harrison needs a turn to try to get underneath that 12 junior, it just seems like he can't quite get the power off, especially off turn 4 out here.
Yeah, it's definitely one sensitive line here. Trying to make that bottom work or get by guys is going to be really difficult. That outside line sort of has the advantage of pinching you off and keeping the car on the bottom tight. Can't get to the throttle. You can't maximize throttle on corner exit.
And trying to run off on that apron, trying to run that low on corner exit, trying to get underneath Paul Menard, you lose all of the banking down there. Car loses a lot of grip. Paul Menard knows that.
Yeah, he's got a good run here, though. Paul's struggling on drive-off, and the 18's pressuring him and able to get underneath him here. Let's see if he can roll this bottom and complete this pass. Paul's going to... He understands. Paul understands. He has that advantage on the outside. This allows Justin Allgaier to get up there and get the battle. He would want to be on the outside of that 18. Keep that 18 car, Harrison Burton, on the bottom in the unpreferred line.
And this also, you talked about New Hampshire, this is what's so difficult about it. Sometimes you try to make a pass, it works against you, right? You're actually faster than the guy in front of you, but if you can't clear him, you end up getting past.
Yeah, it's a great lesson for Harrison to know that when he tries to go after that 12 car to make that pass again, or anyone else, to do it quickly. Try to be more aggressive or try to achieve that pass sooner. He's going to watch the 7. Okay, how's he going to do it? How's he going to get by this 12, and what can I do to use that next time?
And Justin has a lot more experience and a lot more confidence in himself. He's willing to try that thing in there, move up the racetrack just a little bit, and that's where a young driver's got to say, you know what, just because you're a cup driver doesn't mean I can't take it to you.
All right, let's see here. See if he can actually take that knowledge that he may have learned from the 7 car and use it. Not really in the same position here. Let's see if he can hold this inside line down the straightaway. Side draft a little bit here. Keep this position.
He wisely falls back in line. You said it, though, Jeff. The big difference was the 7 kind of diamond the corner, even using the bottom, where Harrison rolled around the bottom.
Here we go again.
It's a good run. He gets such a great run when he runs that middle lane.
Oh, yeah, the 12 almost in the fence on the exit of turn 2. Let's see what he does down here in the corner. He's going to, don't overdrive the entry. Diamond that center a little bit.
Oh, that's better. That's better. I like that better.
So here comes the problem. Here comes some pressure from behind again. That's New Hampshire, man. I mean, that is what is so frustrating about it. That top lane is so good. Even when you're on the bottom, doesn't mean you can get it done.
You're going to see it all day long here in New Hampshire.